The common mistakes that are made in filing your long-term disability claim. Mistake number one. Well, there are actually 5 mistakes that you can make within the context of mistake one. And mistake one is picking the wrong date to claim that you're disabled. Now, if you've had an acute event like a bicycle accident, a motor vehicle accident, a heart attack, there's a discrete date, a date that you know that you became disabled. So if you've got an acute event, pretty easy to pick that date. The more problematic issue, if you will, is if you've got a chronic medical condition. How do you pick that date, the date that you're going to claim that you're disabled? Well, one of the things that you need to consider is what is the requirements in your disability insurance policy or plan for you to satisfy what's called an elimination period. It's a period of time that you have to be out of work before you can claim that you are disabled. The second factor, of course, is the definition of disability. What does it say in terms of your requirements to be disabled? Are you unable to do the material and substantial duties of your occupation? The third criteria is there a reduction in your earnings that is required to be able to apply for benefits? And I'm going to flip that around, because if in fact you reduce your hours, and normally if you reduce them to less than 30, you no longer become eligible. So reduction in earnings can be really important in picking the correct date to claim that you're disabled. That's called active employment. Now, the other issue, in my view, is do you have the support of your medical providers? What's in your medical records that would in fact corroborate the date you're claiming as the date you're disabled? And that's particularly true in a chronic medical condition situation where you've been working and then all of a sudden you stop working. What's changed in the course of time that has resulted in you becoming disabled? And then, of course, another huge mistake is letting your employer or your HR department decide the date that you are disabled. Remember, your benefits can be denied if you or your employer pick the wrong date of being disabled. So you can see that picking the right date to be disabled requires a lot of consideration of at least the 5 factors that we've just talked about. And if you pick the wrong date, you can actually create a situation where you can't fix the problem. It's after the fact. Got it? Well, in our next video, I'm going to talk about the impact of not knowing what's in your medical records, and why that is mistake number 2 in filing your claim for your disability benefits. If you have any questions, give us a call at 727-894-3188. We can help you regardless of where you live in the United States, regardless of the nature of your disabling medical condition, and regardless of who that disability carrier plan might be. 727-894-3188.